Hey guys, I have a video here today on a new range bag that I picked up. It's the NiceAndGreat 5-pistol tactical range bag. I picked this up on Amazon. The price was $99.99, so it's $100. And so I'm going to show it here to you today. It's pretty cool. So let's get into it. First, you start off. You see this like padded area up here? There is actually a poncho in here that you can take out and put over the bag in case it starts to rain. So where I go shoot at though, it has a tin roof. So it does rain a lot because it is Florida, but it has a tin roof. So, but I'm probably going to take this poncho out and just use this pouch for an extra pocket. Then we open up, get here into the main compartment. It's not a very large compartment, but I wouldn't say it's the main, but it's the top compartment. And inside I have my first aid kit. I have some cheapo targets, some grid targets, because that's primarily what I like to shoot is those type of targets. I don't like to spend a bunch of money on paper that I'm poking holes in. I have my ear pro, fits down in there. There's also some gloves down in there. You can see them. Those are for when my AR gets hot or if I have to touch anything that's hot. Because those are thicker gloves, touch hot stuff. So so far that's what I keep in this compartment. But I am going to throw some other things in here, probably some bug spray or something like that. Because like I said, it's Florida. You never know when you're going to need bug spray, which is actually all the time. Then we'll open up this compartment here. So far, most of these, the zippers are all pretty good. They all work pretty good. I mean, I am doing this one-handed, so. And here you have this large pouch here, this large pocket, and then you have these smaller ones here. This one you can put. I have my extra cheapo eye protection in there. This is just in case somebody comes to the range with me that doesn't have any. I wear glasses, so I don't tend to use these, but I have them, and it is soft on the inside of this, so it won't scratch them up, even if you have put expensive ones in there. Then you also have another one over here, which I keep backup earplugs in. So then you also have pouches below that are smaller, and these all have that padding on the inside. I have a spare CR 2032 battery in there for my red dot, and as soon as I can remember what batteries my ear pro takes, I'll put those in there too. Then you just have this pocket here that you can put other stuff in. I don't have anything in that one right now outside of that. Open this one up. Keep a spare bottle of Hoppy's oil just in case you need it, because you never know when you need a spare bottle. Or not a spare bottle, but just some emergency oil. And a laser bore sighter. I don't know why I keep that in there. Just, I guess, so I don't lose it. At least I know it's in there. Then we have pockets here on the side. And I really think these were meant to be for ear protection, because I can fit these in there. These are backup non-electronic earmuffs. Like I said, I always have people go to the range with me. There's always somebody there with me. So in case they don't have any ear pro or forgot to bring some or whatever, I got some backup muffs for them, along with plugs. There's another one of those pockets here on this side. I have my magazine speed loader in it. Works good. Now I will say my electronic ear pro will not fit in these pockets. They're too big. Or not the pocket's too big, the ear pro is too big. the pockets are too small. So you might not fit all of your hearing protection in there depending on what you use. Okay, let's see. Open up this one. Keep a little thing of screwdrivers and some lightweight, thin shooting gloves with little grippies on them. Because just in case I want some shooting gloves, I don't want them thick because I feel like I'm being redundant here, but it's Florida, it's hot. Hey, if you guys haven't figured out, I live in Florida. Just saying. Alright, now let's get, this is probably the main compartment, right here. This is the fun one. This holds 5 individual pistols in these cases. And these are padded cases that zip up. And I got this one here. Take this one out. It's wanting to struggle with me. It's easier with 2 hands, I tell you. And it will hold up to a 5-inch government model 1911. So this will not hold a revolver with like a 6-inch barrel, or possibly not even a 5.5-inch barrel. I don't know. I don't have a 5.5-inch barrel revolver, but it will not fit my revolver with the 6-inch barrel in here. It's too long. But it will hold up to a 5-inch government model 1911. So any type of Glocks or anything like that, unless it's like a long slide Glock or something like that. This is one to struggle with me. You know what? We'll just set it off to the side. It's not easy to do it one-handed. But yeah, so it has like a soft Velcro on the inside. It does have individual pads in here. I'm sorry, it's not very well lighting. It's nighttime, and I'm at my kitchen table. And see, there you guys go. You can see on the inside. But these do have these little individual hooks here, so you can pull them out. And like I said, the zippers work on them just fine. It's just that I'm one-handed and it's trying to move around on me. So there we go. And let's flip her over. Wow, that's lighter without that 1911 in there. On this side, they have both pockets on both sides. This actually has things for your magazines. Sorry, just give me a second here. I'm readjusting the camera in my hand. And I put magazines in here. These magazines are actually loaded. See? Because I want to have the weight in here. So I could show you. Now, it's only 3 on one side, but it will fit your single stacks, your double stacks. And there's 6 on each side. There's another pouch on there that's exactly identical to this one. I'll show it to you here in a second. But you can put 6 magazines in here in these little slots, but you can also put more magazines in the middle. So, you can, if you want to just keep them in the slots, you can take up to 12 magazines with you. So, that is pretty cool. And same thing on this side. See? Same pouches. There's 6 of them all in there. So yeah, depending on what kind of gun you're taking to the range, or guns, what kind of magazines, you could take a lot of magazines in there. This top compartment is squared off, and it's kind of it's rigid, so it stays square. It's not going to collapse on you. And the bottom here is also rigid and hard. So when on a flat surface, like this table or whatever, the bag is not going to fall over on you. So it's very sturdy. Don't have no issues with it. It does have this patch here that comes on it. This is actually a patch, and if you want, you can take this patch off and put, and you could put any one of your patches on there. Like you could put a name tag patch on there or whatever. See? So it's all sewed in and everything. All the stitching on this seems to be done really well. Let me flip this over. All the stitching that's along here and along the edges, there's nothing hanging out. All the stitches seem to be very well done. I can't tell you the durability because this is brand new. I haven't even taken it to the range yet, so this is kind of just an overview. I'm kind of just showing it to you. I'll probably do another video on it in a year or so after I've taken it to the range, a dozen or more times. See how it holds up. And well, hopefully it'll be a dozen times. It depends if the ammo's coming back down in price, but with everything going on with the steel case, ammo, and just, I don't know what's going to happen anymore. But these straps have this padding on them. Now this padding could be thicker. I'll be honest. It could be thicker because when you get this bag loaded down with 5 handguns, 12 loaded magazines, I actually tested it out just to see how heavy it would be. It does get pretty heavy. You wouldn't want to go backpacking with all those guns in there because this kind of gets heavy because this padding is not very thick. But we're just going in and out of the range to the car and to the range. It's not that bad. Now the back part on here, like these right here, are really soft and it's actually really comfortable. It has all this soft padding where the pressure points are, and it has it down here as well, down here on the bottom. So, and this is all that breathable mesh, so it wouldn't get too hot up against you. And so, yeah, it actually is pretty, like I said, really right up here, like right where it goes around the top of the shoulders is where it kind of hurts a little bit, or not, I don't say hurt, but just a little uncomfortable, especially when you're fully loaded. Now, if you only got a couple pistols in there, it ain't gonna matter unless you got like 500 rounds of ammo that you're bringing in this top compartment. Not going to carry ammo in here. I have a can for that. I have a dedicated ammo can. You have these hooks here that you can put stuff on. They're on both sides. They also have this strap here that you could put stuff on there too. These straps are easily adjustable, very easy. So, and they're not going to I put this on fully loaded and I adjusted it and it stayed there. So it's not going to readjust itself on you when you put more weight or whatever. Then it has this top strap up here, which is nice and sturdy. Like I said, all the stitching on here seems to be pretty good. These ties here are kind of just like shoestring. I wouldn't say they're paracord, but they work good. You grab them, pull them. All the zippers seem to work really good. Like I said, everything's smooth. I was just trying to get around some of the corners and stuff when you're one-handed. You guys know how that is. But yeah, this is the NiceAndGreat. Weird name. 5 pistol tactical shooting range bag, blah 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 blah. Long ass name. But so far it seems to be really cool. It has a lot of good reviews on Amazon. It's $100. I will put a link down in the description if you guys want to check this out or pick this bag up if you're looking for something. It's kind of in that mid-range of price level, right? You got the stuff that's like $150 to $200. You got the stuff that's like $50, and this is kind of right in the middle. But I'll tell you, so far, I was looking for something that would hold multiple handguns, and I'm not disappointed so far. So, yeah. So that's the video. If you guys liked the video, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at red_4570. I forgot my little card. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye now.